Okay, on to the next Skip the Line reaction, man. And this one is again for Frank Warner. This one's called Soundgarden Black Hole Sun. The message is, this song had the most likes in your community post. Everyone added one song to the mix, the 90s. The reason I actually did that community post was because I wanted to do something for the 90s. I want to do like a whole series for the 90s. I just need to find a day where I have the time to like drop 10 reactions of the most liked suggestions in that post. So you're already giving me one over here, and apparently you're saying this is the most liked Soundgarden. We've never reacted to Soundgarden. I've never heard of Soundgarden, and I've never heard of the song Black Hole Sun, surprisingly, since it's from that list. But if it's like, look, I was more into like the whole rap scene and stuff like that in the 90s, so if it's like one of those rock ones, I might not be too familiar with it. Let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, has the face.
I like the way he played with that, with those words there. In my eyes, indisposed, what?
My eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, has the face.
In my eyes, in disguise, why can't I remember this? In my eyes, in disguise, indispose.
As no one knows, has the face, lies the snake in the sun. In my disgrace, boiling heat, summer stench, neath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come, won't you come. Stood around.
I like the fact, I mean, the video is quite exaggerated over here, but it kind of gives you like that exaggerated sense of like suburban life to a certain degree, where it's all just fakery, it's all just keeping up with the Joneses, and something that he can't stand it. He can't stand it. It's just so over the top, and how it's like we're living in this world of fakery, and it's all masks and nothing's real. And then going into that chorus like Black Hole Sun, so the black hole, what did black hole do? Black hole sucks everything in. So it's like he's referring to like the sun as like whatever the sun shines on, like it should be like a black hole, just suck all of this fakery, come and just save us from all of this crap. I don't know, that's my perspective.
Cold and damp, steal the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men. Sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep. In my youth, I pray to keep heaven send hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun.
Yeah, so my interpretation is basically just about a fake world, essentially, and then also like the purity and the innocence of children doing their thing, and how sort of like they're trying to be lured into this fake world. Essentially, you gotta love the green screen of the 90s, right? It's like, it is what it is, man. That's the technology we had. But it definitely does give it that feel. I don't know. That's my interpretation of the song at the moment. I don't know if it's just a tongue-in-cheek type track, or if he's really trying to make a broader political statement or a broader statement about society, and how we've kind of like sort of, you know, we've gone down this very fake, materialistic, idealistic sort of society where you know, it's kind of like what we put out there and what we show is what matters most, right? It's not about who you actually are. It's to show that you know, you live a certain lifestyle in the suburbs and shit like that. So he's almost alluding to the fact that it might be, I don't know. I must be honest. It's I'm a little all over the show at the moment with it.
Sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you
black hole sun, so like the actual sun itself is like a black hole, and it's sucking all of this fakery, this fake society. It's sucking, it's cleansing the earth from all of this.
hang my head, drown my fear, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun.
It's also kind of showing like it's a society that's very easily distracted by menial garbage, right? Something that means absolutely nothing, right? That they are so caught up with things that actually mean nothing, right? It's all this shallow crap that they concern themselves with, when there's deeper meaning to this existence. And here are these people that are, you know, concerning themselves with just bullshit, essentially.
Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you
Yeah, that is definitely something I would have never listened to when I was in my younger years. I would have never listened to that in the 90s. That wasn't down my alley at all. I like it now though. I can appreciate this song over here. I'm not entirely sure if my interpretation is right or not. It could be. I mean, the video itself is highly exaggerated, and the visuals are highly exaggerated. But it wouldn't be a '90s video if it wasn't like that as well. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I never ever used to listen to '90s bands. I was more into like the rap game. I think the first and only band that I listened to that was, for me, the best band at the time was Linkin Park. Whenever they came out, I can't even remember. Right, and that band like completely took me. And now it's 21 Pilots. They're the best band in the world. And yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'm right on the interpretation. I'm not entirely sure. This is slightly more eclectic. It's slightly more sort of out there. But I can't say I didn't enjoy it. I enjoy it. I can appreciate it now. Is it something that I'm going to play all of the time? Probably not, but I don't think many people play this all of the time. I think it was a song for its time and it did its thing then. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.